Okay, so today is going to be hopefully a very good day because I found someone who can fill in the birth certificate proof form who isn't related to me. I'm going to be heading down to their house to drop off said form, and then I'll be heading back and probably pick it up tomorrow. So yeah, fingers crossed today's going to be a good day. Just having a bit of a wander around memory lane. This is the path where we used to do cross country back in primary school. What a time that was, am I right, Anna?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got on pretty good, back when I was doing the cross country. I remember one particular race where... I'll just wait for those motorbikes to pass. I remember one particular race where I probably made the dumb decision of like bursting all of my energy just to get to second, and then not having enough energy to keep that place, and then I dropped down to 16th. But still, it was really very exhilarating. But Anna had it worse. Would you like to tell them, Anna? How did you get on in cross country?
Well, I was very severely asthmatic in primary school, so I would usually be at the back wheezing.
Yeah. It ain't easy, Anna. So I just found these two ducks in a pond on our way around the memory lane of the cross-country course from primary school. Very cute. What was that you said before, Anna?
Nothing.
You sure you didn't say anything?
I didn't say anything.
You sure
okay, we're basically right. I was saying that they're husband and wife, and I stand that. Right. God, no, don't put that in. Don't put that in.
You only stand heterosexuality in ducks?
In farm animals, yes.
In farm animals. So she only...
No, we're not putting that in. We're not putting that in stand things.
You only stand heterosexual ducks?
We're not putting that in. I'm not letting you expose me like this.
Alright, so had a good day today. Now I'm just going to spend the last of it, I don't know, doing a bit of gaming before I game online with my mates. And yeah, might write a little bit. I'm working on a little piece for my YouTube channel, actually. It's not the 5-year anniversary special for my channel. That's still in the works. I know I'm probably a bit late with it. But better late than never, I suppose. But what I'm working on right now is an audio piece, a fan-related Doctor Who audio piece, including the 5 modern Doctors. I'm going to do the voice of Eccleston's, Tennant, Smith's and Capaldi's Doctor to the best of my abilities, and I'm going to ask my sister to do the voice of Whittaker's Doctor. So yeah, that'll be interesting once I get that completed. In other news, there's somebody in our street playing extremely loud music and has been doing for the past, I don't know, few hours or so. I haven't really been counting, but yeah, I just hope someone doesn't get too angry and knock his wall down. Okay, so it's just about 2 in the afternoon. It's a standard time for me waking up, but Anna's still asleep, and today we're going to be doing some work around the house to help our mum out, cheer her up a little bit because she's having a stressful day today where she's gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a little bit of a friendly wake up to Anna so we can get this work started. Just going to play this. I'm sure you've seen this used many a times on memes to wake people up. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide the camera around here because she doesn't want me recording her face.
Morning.
Morning. Ready to start work?
What?
Gloss. Okay, so my sister's upstairs glossing the skirting board, the doorway and the windowsill of my mum's bedroom, and in the meantime I'm going to be getting a grass trimmer out and trimming the grass in the back garden as well as the front garden. I think my mum wants us do it as well. So yeah, should be alright. Okay, so I've got the trimmer here. Just going to pop these gloves on before I start, and I'll be able to start trimming the grass. Good way of passing the time, you know, while in quarantine. Time for me to cut the grass the same way I shave my beard. Okay, so yesterday went, it went alright. Hold on. Whoa, my voice has gone really weird. Hold on. So yeah, yesterday went pretty good. I managed to get the, I was about to say the mow lawned. I got the mow lawned. I got the lawn mowed, or to be more specific, I got it trimmed, with the strimmer. But in the process, I did actually. But in the process, I managed to accidentally hurt myself. Surprisingly, it wasn't from the strimmer. No, it wasn't from the strimmer that I hurt myself. It was when I tried putting the washing pole, the washing line pole, back in the ground. It sort of closed in on itself and became just a little bit shorter. The bit on the pole that makes it shorter closed in on my little finger on my right hand, which started bleeding. So thankfully I'd finished with the strimmer, before I, severely damaged my finger. But I managed to get a plaster on it thanks to the assistance from my sister, helping me find where the medical stuff was. And don't know if you can tell right now, but it seems to have, I don't know. Oh, that's too blurry. No, it's not. It's not auto-focusing. I'll tell you what you can see. My massive forehead. But yeah, I managed to get the house cleaned for when Mum came back. She was very pleased. Watched a bit of Doctor Who after that, and then yeah, the rest of the evening just went pretty casual. We had Domino's that night. That was definitely a wise choice for tea that night. As for what I've done today, I've gone down to Aldi to get some Diet Coke for Anna and some Coke Zero for me. I carried home, and you're never going to believe this, I carried home 3 packs of 10 Coke cans. That's 30 cans that I carried home. So I don't care what anybody says, I'm going to relax for now. It's crazy to think that I'm already on Wednesday. Crazy to think that it's already been about a week, since, that April Fool's Day. Maybe it's because time's just, I don't know, kind of flown by for me. Who knows? Yeah, just gonna keep myself occupied today. I'm definitely going on a walk today, because if there's one thing I've been lacking over the past few days, it's going out for proper walks. I've only really, been down to the shops just to get some Coke cans. But that was really about it. I never really went on a full-on, hour's walk. But I'm going to change that today. I'm going to go on a walk somewhere. Take Anna with me. Oh, something else I'm going to do today. Mainly in the evening or the afternoon. I got an idea from a mate of mine, Katie. We were having a video chat yesterday. One of our running jokes is because she's got a Scouse accent and she can't properly pronounce a Coke float the way I can. I say Coke float, she says kook flute. Yeah, so it's just kind of running joke that we have between us. And I'm curious to try out a Coke float. What it basically is just it's just a drink of Coke, but with ice cream floating in it. Hence the name Coke float. But yeah, gonna try making one of those this evening. See how it tastes. Okay, so change of plans for walking. I wasn't able to take Anna with me. She's still got a little bit more painting to do in my mum's room. So yeah, it's just me for now. And I'm wanting to go to somewhere different. I figured I've gone to Liverpool Castle quite a few times this last few days, so I'm going somewhere different. Going to this very special lake that's close by. Funny fact is, when I say close by, I actually mean quite a fair distance away, being honest. But it shouldn't take me, less than an hour or half an hour to get to. Fun fact, this was the same path that I used when recording a music video for college. It was part of a little project that we were doing. I'll leave a link to the music video on the college's YouTube channel in the description if you want to check it out. Some of you have probably already seen it, but for those of you that haven't, I'll leave a link to it. So yeah, I'm already quite a long way up Rivington. The pond is still quite a while away, but I should get there eventually. Did I call it a lake before? I don't know. I'm tired. I'll just let you take in the scenery for a bit. I'll just stay quiet. Alright, let's go. Found this on my way to the lake. That's adorable. It's a good thing to try and keep people's spirits up in these times. Even if it's only writing something on a rock, it means something to people who see it. Definitely. Well, I made it. The Rivington Terraced Gardens. The Japanese garden. And the first thing we see is this sexy lake, pond, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm exhausted from walking all the way up here. Can see some ducks over there, just chilling out. I relate to that. Got me a nice bench to sit down on there just to relax a bit. We should have brought some bread for these guys. Probably don't get many people up here nowadays. Yeah, what better way to relax around here than with a good old drink of this. It's a duck that's just set off. Don't blame him for having a swim. It is quite warm today. Hello, buddy. I'm just going to let him have his exercise. Not like those lazy bastards. Hello, guys. How's it going? You're just cleaning yourself? Don't know what he's doing. Is he sleeping? No, that's not a duck's sleep. Let's go one exercising over there again. Is he alright? I'm gonna check see if he's alright. Oh, he is. He is. Just checking. Well, I reckon that's enough time here for me today. I'm off. I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I figured something that I could do to make up the most of my time is have a go at doing something that I wouldn't normally do if I wasn't in quarantine. In a little segment of this documentary that I'm going to call "'Cause I Had a Bit of Time on My Hands." And today it's going to be making a Coke float. I got the idea from the many conversations that I've had with my mate Katie, and the fact that, you know, because of her Scouse accent, she can't really say Coke float, rather she says kook flute. That's a little joke that we have back into it. That's the little joke that we have back and forth between us. But yeah, I figured I'd have a go at it, and I thought, whilst I'm doing that, I might as well document my process. What you will need for this is a standard wine glass that you would normally drink, I don't know, soft drinks out of. You'll need a can of Coke, or in this case, Coke Zero Sugar, because it's all I could get from Aldi. An apple and an orange. Some Cat d'Or Les Classiques strawberry ice cream, as well as chocolate drizzle Häagen-Dazs. That's what it says. Anyway, right. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to get the ice cream in. So if we just open this up here, with the little bit that's left in this, let's just scoop this out of the tub. There isn't going to be enough to fill, I think, about halfway through this glass, but that's what we've got the chocolate drizzle for. So if we just want to get the chocolate drizzle out there, it's slightly harder than the Cat d'Or strawberry, but hopefully we'll be able to compromise. See, because it's going to have both a blend of, you know, chocolate and strawberry, I feel like that's going to give it some kind of flavour to it. It's just squash that in there. It's going to taste brilliant when it's, you know, when it's mixed up. It's going to be brilliant. There we go. That's filled up. A good. Oh, hair keeps going in my face. I should probably, I don't know, want a hat for this so it stops like going in my face while I'm doing this long, arduous process. Come on. I'm still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. I'm just afraid of the, you know, the battery going short again. Right. What you'll next want to do is you're going to want to pour the Coke in. Can't have a Coke float without the Coke itself. So yeah, just pour that in. Easy, don't let it fizz up too much, otherwise you won't get as much out of it. This is looking to be extremely unhealthy. I think that's just about enough, but I'm not exactly sure on that. I've still got a little bit left in this, might as well finish it off. Sorry about that, my bum's just drying your hair out there. Right, what you'll next want to do, this is where the orange comes in. What you're going to want to do is you want to cut this orange in half. That's where the knife comes in. And then what you want to do is you just want to squeeze a bit of orange juice into this. This gives it its own sort of tangy flavour. And I think we should be good with that. And I guess for added delicacy, I mean, could use the last of the Coke that's in this. Well, it's not that much left actually. Just put that in the bin. For added delicacy, just what you want to do is you want to make a small gap in the apple here. That's just so it can rest on the side of the glass. And lo and behold, we have my first attempt at a Coke float. See if I can turn the light on to get a better look at this. There we go. Doesn't that look tasty? Let's have a look inside. I have no idea how this is going to taste, but I'm very curious. So, over to the table. Okay, sorry about that. Had to go upstairs and get the charger because my camera was on low battery again. But yeah, got myself the Coke float here, and I'm going to say for a first attempt it wasn't too bad. Just have the apple off this first, just sort of dip it in, give it a bit of a try. Got my mum watching me over there. Yeah, I'd say overall the apple was a nice texture to it. Right, so what we've got here, if you weren't following it, we've got chocolate drizzle, cat door strawberry ice cream, and Coke Zero with just a dash of orange. It's for tanginess. So now, I've no idea what it's going to taste like, but I have hope in my heart that it's going to be good. It smells a bit like banana for some reason, but it tastes.
I think that's the incense though.
Huh?
The incense smell like bananas.
What? The incense?
Yeah, the oils and the wax smell.
Oh, what, over there?
Yeah.
I only really smelt it
And
when I
you're all
brought.
sat next to a bag of bananas.
Yeah, but bananas don't smell until you peel them. They don't really smell. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, it tastes alright. So yeah, making a Coke float didn't really go that well today. Actually, would turn out to be, I don't know, pretty shit. So I know never to make one again. But, you know, that's growing experience. So now I'm just going to relax for the rest of the evening, as I always do. So I figured I'd take you guys on an adventure today. Yeah, just going to the bottom of my home street to do something very important. Posting a letter. Job done. So we're just out at Liverpool Castle.
Hello.
That was unexpected. So yeah, we've just been sat down talking a lot about Harry Potter, haven't we?
Yep. It's a great film series and a great book series, but Luke won't read the books.
I mean, I've read the first one and half the second one and a quarter of the third one. But I've seen all the films. But yeah, just thought we'd use that as a conversation topic while we're out here in the beauty that is Rivington Forest. Near the reservoir.
Well, near the reservoir is right here. You can see it.
I know you can see it, but the forest is next to the reservoir. Making our way through the car park, because I don't know what else to record. What were you going to say, Anna?
I don't know, I was just going to say some filler thing that you'll probably cut out. I don't know.
No, this isn't going to be filler.
So, we have a video chat tonight with our youth group via Zoom. And Luke's going to be dressing up as Spider-Man.
Obvious choice of mine. What about you, Anna?
I'm going as a fairy.
But not just any fairy, a BTEC fairy, aren't you?
Yes, I did say BTEC fairy because I don't have a costume.
I am back in the Spider-Man costume. Mostly because we're doing a costume-themed video call with our youth group tonight, me and Anna. So I figured I'd come dressed in this very classic costume for my channel. And I reckon within a few minutes we should be clapping for the NHS again. I think that's what's happening around about 8 today, but I can never really be sure. But yeah, might as well clap in this suit just to make people feel better. It probably isn't guaranteed, to make people feel better, but worth a try.
Want me to film you?
That's right, I'm alright about this. I'll tell you what.
Fireworks!
Where? I can't see properly through the mask. Can't see properly through the mask. Right, could you... Sorry.
It's alright.
I'll tell you what, the benefits of wearing this mask with a shaved beard, you don't get hairs poking through the mask.
I think that's it, Luke.
What? We're on another grand adventure to Liverpool Castle. Making the most of what is now Good Friday.
Happy Death Day, Jesus.
Happy Death Day. Pretty sure that's the name of a film, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day 2. Isn't it just great when you isn't it just great when you get to Liverpool Castle and there's nobody else around? Nobody else. Except for her. Don't know what she's doing here. Just admiring. Hold on, let me try again. Just admiring the scenery there, Anna. Yeah, it's quite a nice day today. Good Friday.
You know, I forgot it was Good Friday.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't really know what day of the week it is most of the time.
You're just conscious, and that's it.
Barely.
Alright, so I've just spent the evening editing a playthrough for my best mate Matty's YouTube channel. It's a playthrough of Dark Souls 2. Now I've just got to watch through the whole thing to make sure everything's in working order. All 50 minutes of it.